What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Raggedy Pack. Today we are reacting to episode 3 of season 2 of Demon Slayer. It's been a while since we watched the first 2 episodes of season 2, but basically, from what we understand, we are watching the Mugen Train movie broken up into episodes. I believe there are 7 in total. It has been confirmed by someone who commented on, I believe it was season 2, episode 1 of our reaction, that yes, the first episode of the season was anime original. They kind of gave Rengoku some backstory, and now we're actually in the movie. And in episode 2, we saw a few things. We saw Rengoku and Tanjiro talking. Tanjiro asked him if he knew about fire breathing. I believe it's called. His dad during the it's called the
dance.
I forgot the name. It was like Kagura dance or something like that. And he said, nope, never heard of it. And then he said, you should let me train you. And Tanjiro kind of seemed skeptical, like, this guy is a little weird. But then they get to see him in action when 2 demons show up on the train. He quickly dispatches them, saves the day, saves Inosuke from getting hurt, a few passengers on the train, and then they all start simping for him. They're like, yes, train me, Rengoku. And after that, we saw the demon on the train. I believe it's the lower one, Blood Moon. He was a hand. Well, his hand detaches from his wrist, basically. And he was telling the train conductor if he wanted to, have good dreams, he needed to put them to sleep, which he did. He took their ticket and somehow made them fall asleep and start dreaming. And then the demon put him in a dream. And by that, I don't know if he meant like he killed him or if he's dreaming too, because he just kind of fell to the floor. I believe tears were coming from his eyes. So I'm not sure if that means death or slumber. But then we saw the kid show up and he was like, go tie these ropes around them and then count and you'll fall asleep too. So they did that. Tanjiro was having a dream. His whole family was there. Everyone except Nezuko, as we noticed. And that's pretty much where the episode left off. We see the Blood Moon on top of the train giving his little speech about dreaming or whatever he was talking about. And yeah, that's what we've seen so far.
Yeah,
So I think
yeah, you want to go?
I was just going to say my theory is that Nezuko is going to be the one to save them because it seemed kind of like helpless at the end of the second episode.
Mm-hmm.
And so I feel like Nezuko is just going to pop out and be like, yo, homies, wake up. That's my theory.
And also like the fact that they don't seem aware about Nezuko since she's in the box. And they didn't tie themselves to her. So
Yeah,
it definitely seems like this could be the case that she's gonna break him free from the dream. But I also wonder if we're gonna see other people, like the other characters' dreams, and I guess learn a little bit more about maybe Rengoku at least.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah. I mean,
You guys.
so the arc is 7 episodes.
Yeah.
But the train movie is really broken down into 6. And then that first episode, the Rengoku backstory, that was kind of like an OVA added to the beginning.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Okay. Cool. No, I have nothing else to add. I'm ready to
Yeah, I'm ready to
indulge.
All right, well, it appears we're ready to reboard the train. But before we do, make sure to hop on the like train, slap that like button, and subscribe. Hit the noti bell if you want to stay up to date with when we drop videos, which is most days of the week. We have links in the description, first and foremost to our Patreon, where you can get the full-length reaction to this reaction and 2-week early access to Demon Slayer, I think right now. Or is Cyberpunk early access coming to an end?
I think by the time this is out, it might be on its last legs.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we might be picking up some more series for early access soon, so just stay tuned. We have links to our social media as well, Twitter, Twitch, Instagram, TikTok, and we have a Discord where you can join. It's completely free. Come in there, chat with us. It's popping every day. Love to see you in there. And with that being said, let's get into it.
All right. Okay, Zenitsu's dream.
Peaches?
Is he holding it? Oh my god.
Dog.
That's where Nezuko is. She's in Zenitsu's stream.
Oh.
Well, there you go, Blake. She's talking.
And
What's this
Osuke
man's
too.
stream gonna be?
Fighting.
What the?
It's got
Okay.
Nezuko with them too.
Yearlings.
They're all some Pokemon cosplayers. Oh my god.
The demon train. Okay. What about Rangoku? Is that his father? Yeah. Okay.
Damn.
どうでもいい。どうせ大したものにはなれないんだ。お前も、俺も。
兄上、
He's got a little brother.
His little brother too? Okay.
父上は喜んでくれましたか？
燃えるような情熱を胸に、頑張ろう。頑張って生きていこう。寂しくても
That's nice.
Yeah.
Oh.
Wait. Do they know?
No, they don't know.
Well, who's she tied to?
そんなに焦って振り下ろす
One of the
必要は
four
ない
is my guess. Probably
Sanjuro.
dumbass Inosuke.
Oh. Well, I think we know
Okay,
now.
no.
気づかれないようにしないと
I think I'm starting to get it.
夢の端まで
Someone invades your world in Dark Souls.
Honestly, yeah.
俺が見せる夢の世界は無限ではない
早くこいつの精神の核を破壊して私も幸せな夢を見せてもらうんだ
Oh my god.
Everything's on fire. Oh, he knows.
Said, who's messing around in my fire? Damn.
Oh shit. Oh my god. I did not
God.
expect that. Jeez.
Is he still sleeping?
I want to say yes.
術に落ちている
Looks
時
like
は
it.
人間は動くことができないはずなのに
That's crazy.
He's just built different, dude.
網を用意してくれる
Man, it kind of hurts seeing that whole happy family knowing what happens.
Yeah.
I hate when I have dreams where I'm doing tasks.
Yes, like what? I don't work enough in real life. I really got to dream about this.
Right. Like this would not be my choice of a happy dream.
I honestly don't remember if last dream I had where I'm just doing a task like you said.
俺、ねず
Oh,
こ、
okay, he
姉
knows.
ちゃん山に山菜取りに行ってるよ
Up to the mountain to pick vegetables. He still thinks she's a demon, even in the dream.
Hmm.
あ、
Oh.
The box.
He, her.
俺、消えた。起きろ
Oh shit.
起きろ
兄ちゃんたくあんくれよ
That wasn't enough.
ってばやめなさいよ
Guess not.
なんでそんなお兄ちゃんから食べ物取るのよ
ダメだ。目覚めていない。夢の中だ。
But he knows.
どうすれば出られる
Oh, she's coming out.
Ha ha.
That's quite the scene to see. She's trying everything.
Gonna put him into a deeper sleep. My
Oh
god.
fuck. Oh fuck. What is this?
I'm just gonna kill him. I don't know.
お兄ちゃんどうしよう
Man's on fire.
兄ちゃんねず
It's cool transformation.
覚醒してる。
Yeah, he's got the drip again.
早く戻らないと。ごめんな。
お兄ちゃんどこ行くの？
Oh. Wait a minute.
You can't trick him again.
振り返って戻りたいな。でも、もう俺は失った。戻ることはできない。
Tragic.
Gotta keep moving forward.
Love the music.
ごめん、
That music is really
ご
nice.
めんな、ロクタ。
That guy did not do anything.
精神の核を破壊しなければ
I think you're a little too late for that.
What's Tanjiro's gonna look like? Oh,
It's gonna be
this
blue.
guy.
Wada.
Guess he thinks it's beautiful.
これが彼の心の中なんという美しさ
Yeah.
どこまでも広い炭治郎
Who's that?
His dad.
Oh shit.
刃を持て切るべきものはもうある
切るべきもの。目覚めるために。
Don't tell me.
分かったと思う。
Don't tell me.
でも、もし違っていたら、夢の中の出来事が現実にも影響する場合、
His head?
取り返しが。切るのは自分の首だ。
I was thinking something worse. Potentially worse.
See, I was
I got
thinking just to
dark.
cut the wall.
Okay. Okay, so it didn't come I was wrong. I thought he was gonna have to kill his family to get out the dream.
Wow, that would have
Okay.
been way worse.
That would
would've
have been
been- it
worse
would've
than
been fucked up.
everything.
It would have been fucked up. But cutting his own neck, I mean, it makes sense. Like you hurt your it's like pinching yourself. I don't know. Like,
Yeah.
Or, you know, like when you're in a dream and like you fall off of something or you feel like you're about to die, so you wake up.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's true.
I hate those.
Yeah.
Now I
Yeah.
remember I got one of those very recently. I hate those.
Oh, dude, I had those so many times as a kid, and honestly, this is this is going extremely off track. But my dream, like of falling off heights, is very like it was never off a building. So I would always be swinging like from the ceiling fan, like on my airplane, and then I would
Okay.
crash into my bed and wake up.
Okay.
That like
All right.
it was always that same sequence as a kid, and I just remember it very like vividly. Never had it since then.
I had a dream. I was instead of like falling off of something, well, it was steep, but it wasn't like steep to the point it's just a straight drop. I was rolling down a very steep hill, and I like just kept, you know, bouncing off and picking up more speed, and it kept going and going and going, and I'm like, why am I not dead?
That sounds pretty fun.
I mean, kinda. It's like you have God mode on because you don't really feel it.
Yeah, it's like when you ragdoll down Mount Chiliad in
Pretty much.
GTA.
So I thought that episode was kind of stupid
Okay.
until Rengoku woke up and started choking out.
That shit was kind of hot.
Yeah. I was like, I thought it was kind of like Zenitsu and Inosuke's dream was kind of like what I hated from the first season.
Mm-hmm.
And that's when it's like humor that is
When it's
like,
goofy.
I'm giving like a pity laugh to. I'm like, wow, that's
Okay.
so stupid. It's funny. Not it's actually funny.
Okay.
And then once Rengoku woke up and then Tanjiro or Nezuko came out, you know, used headbutt, it was super effective and butted into Tanjiro's dream. Like that's when I felt like the episode really picked up and got me actually like reinvested in this episode where I was like, oh, okay, I'm back to not hating it. But for a
Yeah.
minute there, I was kind of scared. I was like, oh, Jesus Christ, this post show is going to be bad.
Yeah, they just wanted to throw some comedy in there, I guess, since they were dreaming. They wanted to show you what every character's dream looked like. And they saved the more serious characters. Well, I guess we saw Tanjiro's last episode, huh? But they saved Rengoku's for last. And then they like spent a good bit of time, you know, him talking with his dad and his little brother. And that's when it got serious. And we went back to Tanjiro's dream.
I'm just not a fan of the funsies stuff. Like, it's just not, for me, it does not work in this show. And I totally get, you know, if you guys like it. For me, I think this show thrives when it is not funsies, when it's serious.
You mean
so,
like Tanjiro cutting his neck in his dream?
Yes.
So
literally, yes.
It's interesting when you say that, because I mean, to me, like, there are, I guess, kind of a lot of tropes in anime and manga, like when you have kind of like gag stuff like that, where and like to me it's common enough to where like I'm used to it, but for you it's actually detracts from the show, from the series, which is interesting.
Mm-hmm.
But it's I want to say it's pretty common. If you watch like a lot of, like, I guess more so towards shonen anime, which I guess you really have not seen a lot of.
And maybe it's just my lack of an anime palette.
That's I mean, yeah, but
then
I
again,
think that's fine.
I loved Kuroko no Basket.
And Kuroko no Basket had its fair share of gags and stuff and jokes, but
Like,
you like those.
A more than a fair share.
Yeah.
Like, that was a crazy show in terms of humor. But it's just like, I don't know if it's anime gags or if it's like, I feel like this story should be serious and it's not, kind of thing. And so, like, I'm really invested when it is.
Mm-hmm.
Like you said, Rengoku, that was hot. And then the part with Nezuko, like, that's all. I like that. The last episode when they were fighting the demons in the train car, like, that's hype. And then we go to Nezuko or Zenitsu running through a field with peach field with Nezuko jumping around on rocks and shit, and I'm just sitting here like shaking my head laughing.
I find that
like
hilarious.
That was kind of cute. It was pretty funny. I think it's so that, like, the first half of the episode was a little bit slow. I do agree with you, but I think to me it was kind of funny how both Rengoku and Tanjiro were having like very serious dreams, whereas the other two, Zenitsu and Inosuke, were just having like very like complete opposite of that. And I feel like they're not going to be able to get out on their own. They're just going to keep living in their little gag dream. Like, well, especially Zenitsu. He's drinking the Kool-Aid because he's with Nezuko in his dream.
Yeah, at least Inosuke has like an actual objective in his dream to take on the centipede train. Zenitsu is just doing whatever, like frolicking through fields and jumping over rivers with Nezuko.
Yeah. I think it's gonna be Tanjiro and Arcanine are gonna be fighting this demon, and the only way to get them out is gonna be to cut that rope. That's my thought, because that rope seems to be very.
I was expecting Nezuko to take it off. Like, she was like, "Hey, what's this?" Takes it off. Boom, Tanjiro.
I did too, and then she just again decided to use headbutt, which like it was
on her
super effective. But
that was pretty cute too.
Well, I got good news for you. It's gonna get really serious.
Good.
Okay.
For the rest of the movie.
I don't mind cute. Like, I like Tanjiro and Nezuko's relationship, the brother sister relationship. Like, I like that cute. I don't like the pity gags.
The jokes aren't hidden for you, and
right?
That's fair.
And so, again, to each their own. I know this show is very popular, and I'm probably in the minority when I say that. But that's just like, that is the pure example of what I have disliked with this show from episode 1.
Mm-hmm.
is the jank humor. But
I think it's understandable.
I'm glad Corey says it's about to turn TF up because I'm freaking ready.
Mm-hmm. We've only seen really a third of the movie so far. So
I also so I'm kind of viewing this like as like from like multiple lenses. I don't know if there is much difference from how they did the movie to how they like the manga was written to how the episodes were cut up. But I can kind of see this in movie format where like in the beginning you kind of have like some just more or less serious stuff. Then it begins to get like step up. It's kind of, like how like a movie goes. It's kind of like it's less serious in the beginning. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, and like
then it steps
you
up.
continue watching, like you don't really have the break where you think about it because you're already going on.
Yeah.
So like the next action scene.
Exactly. So like if you are viewing these like these next few episodes as like all meant to be one contiguous thing as opposed to watching it in smaller parts, yeah, I think I think the pacing is completely different based on how you watch this.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm ready to jump into the next one. Hopefully have more
All
good
right.
things to say.
All right. Well, I regret to inform you that Tanjiro, he guessed wrong, and when he cut his neck, that was the end. So we finished Demon Slayer.
Nice.
Well, so be it. On to Star
New
Wars
series
Rebels.
time. On to Berserk.
All right. In all seriousness, though, if you guys like this reaction, make sure to like, subscribe. Once again, we have links in the description: Patreon, Discord, Twitch, Twitter, TikTok, MySpace. It's all there to check. And yeah, with that being said, we will see you guys in episode 4.
MySpace.